Hey y'all.
Hello.
Welcome to Hot Topics. Today we are back at it again, me and Tangelus Oracle, okay? And we
Mhm.
are back to do Hot Topics. Now y'all know Hot Topics is one of our shows that we decided to start doing where we go over any hot topics. That could be politics, that could be anything, right? Celebrities, it could be gossip, it could be real live action, okay? It could be cases,
Mhm.
victimized cases. We did that on our last hot topics. It's just open, right? So me and Tashus, we have topics tonight that we want to touch on, right? So each of us
Mhm.
have our own little topic. And then as you come in to the chat, because we see some of y'all coming on in now, once you come in the chat, you can put in there if you want us to touch on a hot topic. And if we have time, we'll get to it. All right. So we'll start with yours first, because that's the one I really want to see too.
So I wanted to look into CERN because they're going to turn on CERN or activate CERN on the eclipse day. So I just want to see what's going to come up with CERN, like what will happen or what are they trying to accomplish by activating CERN on that particular day.
Okay.
So that's what I
So I'm
wanted
gonna
to
put
get.
this in on the chat and then post it so people know what we talking about. Hey sis.
Okay.
Hey AJ. All right. So we want to ask what's up with this CERN and what is their intentions with um what they're doing.
Yes.
Talking about they want to find out about dark matter.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see.
CERN ancestors. Ancestors said mad scientists. I just see all these scientists. Mad scientists.
Mm.
And they in white coats, look like lab coats, gathered around. That's what I see. CERN, CERN, ancestor CERN. Yeah, yeah. CERN, ancestors CERN. Tell us about CERN. Mm-hmm. CERN. Yeah, look at that setup.
Mm. And that's what it is, probably.
Exactly. Hey,
Okay.
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Exactly, sis.
So I got the first card out is consume with transportation
Mm-hmm.
and air. So air can be the you're breathing, but it can be the communication. But
Yeah,
consume means that you're taking something into your body. So something is being taken into the body. The transportation is a vehicle. So it could be a vehicle by where they're trying to have you take something into your body, and it could probably affect your breathing or your thinking, your mind.
mental.
Okay.
Yeah, your
And
thoughts.
then yeah. Then I have an assault.
Mm-hmm.
Is someone trying to go get something or someone? And then
Okay.
alive, meaning that they are aware of what's going on, and they could be careless and aware. So it could be something that's going to affect your ability to be aware. And whatever this is, they're going to get something that you're going to get something or someone. So it's something that they're trying to use as a vehicle to get something to go into your body so that it can affect your way of thinking, but it's also an assault on your ability to be aware. So it's affecting your ability to be aware.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got similar, sis. Sure do. 'Cause that's exactly what okay. So when you said, was you done?
Mhm.
Oh, when you said that, remember I said the mad scientists, right? So it's their talent. They have talent in this situation. And they have elected and picked exactly what they know they want to do. But the ancestors said it's very demonic. in reference of the energy that they're trying to have, take part in, and whatever is coming about with this certain situation is not good energy. Also, ancestors said this is the year. They had already decided, or they already knew that they were going to do it during this year. This year is specific to whatever they are trying to accomplish that's demonic. You see. Now, I also have fight, which would be what you were saying about assault, right? So the fight and the assault is the same thing. Basically, is like they're, fighting. I feel like it means that they're fighting to have it taken care of, or to do it. They're fighting against, whatever, situation that's maybe saying no, they don't want to do it, but they're going to fight to have the situation happen. And then I have psycho. So whatever they do is going to create a chaos. This is about the mental. This is about the thoughts. This is about your mind. This is about chaos. This is about people going crazy. Whatever it is going to put that type of energy out. And that energy is not great. And they already know. Now I can clarify. Yes, but it's pretty much the same. Especially how we have to, because like, why would it be assault and fighting in reference to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because they claim it's not a portal, but I keep hearing portal. It is a portal because we already know the planetary energy around it, surrounding all of that. So
and then why would ancestors give us a year? Like within this year, so this year they already knew, you know what I'm saying? What they wanted to do ahead of time. Like they say, they already had it planned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I clarified consume, and I got trust with also, this is somebody robbing you, but you see they're doing it electronically. So it's a robbery, but it's by someone that you trust. So you're not suspecting them to do that. And then as far as the air, the thoughts and the communication, and here it says protection and then the family. But I had protection come upside down. So it's to leave this unprotected. So your family tree, your family connections, whatever, your connection to your family, your roots. Because it's already saying that it's affecting your mental state or your mind.
Yes, definitely. Because, okay, remember we got that talent about them being talented, or whoever this is has a specific talent in reference of causing this type of emergency situation. That's what it was clarified by with the emergency, or either it will be an emergency or, some type of situation around that. Like even with, I don't know why it's standing out with the 911, but what came to me, ancestors said like 9/11. Now, on the demonic, I had genocide come out. So
that's right in line with what the planetary alignments and all of that is that energy.
Exactly. And the genocide in reference of this energy here is many deaths. Yes. And that they already know exactly what it is that they're going to try to do, right? And so this year, on the year, remember the year I said, because it was about this year specifically on why they want to do it. It's like they want to take something away from people, not the actual molest, but they want to, that means like to take. So, I just feel like this year they want to take something from the people in some shape, form, or fashion. And I just feel like, with this fight, I got in care of hospital, gonna need some type of care. And the elect, I got daughter. So it's like female energy. They electing to deal with, or either they elect somebody.
But if it's about the family, it could be reproduction.
Because on the bottom of the deck, look, employment. So those people that are employed there are creating this. That's their employment.
Yeah. So
That's
Then we
something.
got the genocide. We got the family being unprotected, your roots and all of that. So,
Yeah.
like I said, and it's also something that's affecting your, and I'm hearing like your spiritual connection, your connection to source, however you want to say it,
Yeah.
that being affected. So your perspective on certain things could be affected as well.
Correct. Ain't that something? What's the outcome in reference of CERN doing this, ancestors? What's the outcome for the people here on Earth in reference of CERN doing this to the collective? Harm. Seeing that got court. Don't know about some type of legal situation. Cover up and escape. Cover up and escape fell out. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe somebody gonna be trying to do that, in reference of if something gets out about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Cover up and escape and all that stuff can't fill out, but I don't know.
I asked the same question you got, and I got cover up as well with the parent, and then the internal. So something causing internal damage to your body, but it's something about the parent. So we already just said the family connection.
Yeah, and they biased about this situation, and I keep getting this keep coming up over and over. So it's the setup. It's like they know they setting this up. They create this situation. Somebody is very obsessed about getting it done though. Somebody is very stern about that and very biased.
Yeah, because why did they pick that eclipse day?
Exactly. That this year. Because they already knew. And isn't this year a leap year?
Is it?
I think it is a leap year. Hey, empathic Pisces, I think this year is a leap year.
Yep, it is.
That's what it is. You see? There's something in this year, and it's the 8th year. So we already know.
And then on the 4/8/2024, 4/8/8.
This year, that's why ancestors threw year out for us to understand that it's about this year, and they already know. They already know many deaths.
Yeah,
they already know, right? Yeah. So it is exactly what we thinking. Yeah. So that's a mess. That's a mess. And it's gonna open up a lot. Like I definitely feel like, and then remember when I was meditating, ancestors said mad scientists. Like it's like that's how they. And remember we got that psycho. So it's like not only is it gonna make people psychotic, right? But it's gonna be mad scientists that want to even get into dealing with that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And that's that demonic energy coming out with that psycho and that genocide.
Absolutely. 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 So it ain't nothing good about it. Ain't nothing good about it.
And trust me, and then they got an article saying, oh, people are scared it's going to open up a portal. It's not. You think they're going to, if it did, you think they're going to tell us? Oh, yeah, that's going to open up a portal, but don't worry about it. They're like,
you already know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that was a good one, sis. But it was exactly that's why we got to stay prayed up. That's why we have to stay mindful. That's why we have to continue doing our divination for getting clues and information like this so we can be prepared because we already know what they're going to let loose. We see that in the cards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's been coming up on everything, that demonic energy. And everybody going to be out there inviting it in because you out there participating.
With some glasses on, talk about.
Because the eyes are the portal to the soul. So you have been watching it, and it's going to send it right to you.
Go send it right to your dumb self. Look it up, thinking them little flimsy little glasses they give them is going to do something. In actuality, the whole time, it's set up. It's a whole setup.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's insane, man. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, AJ.
Don't forget to put your little banner up there.
Yeah. Sis, I been forgot, honey. I ain't even put it up there. We got the alleged in the house. Well, I got the one for Hot Topics on here. Let me find that one first. Hold on, I forgot. I got the one that say Hot Topics and alleged. Here it go. Here it go. Here it go. Here it go. Okay, that one better. Okay, Hot Topics and alleged. Okay, yeah, everything alleged. Everything alleged. But hit the like button, family. When y'all. Okay, so our next one is gonna be about Candace Owens, right? And what's her intentions? Like, who is she really? In things like, who is she really? You know what I'm saying? Like, she flip flop. Like, is she really for the people, or is she really just in this as an agent? You know how we get that all the time. Like, you know, who is she really? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I really want to know, what is Candace Owens' intentions, and who is she really? Can you give us insight, sisters, into who Candace Owens truly is? Let me burn me an incense, honey, because she might come through like the Beyonce. You remember all my lights went out. I don't know. Okay, let me burn the incense for Candace, because I don't know what she got on her. Hold on. Put me some frankincense in the air. Okay. Honey, I don't know who Candace is, because she done got fired from her job, and now she all about being on, you know, I don't know, either Republican, Democrat. I don't know, because I don't really.
You know, whatever side they're gonna give her the money.
There you go. Right. Candace Owens, ancestors. Give us enlightenment in reference to what her intentions is. Candace Owens. Candace Owens, ancestors. Show us who she truly is. Woo! Ancestors done threw out so many dang on cards. I can't take that, but I will take that one. Oh, harm. Threw out. Put it back. Candace Owens. I don't know who she trying to harm or got harmed. I don't know. Candace Owens. Okay, let's see who she is. Candace Owens. Candace Owens, ancestors. I ain't never got that card before.
While you doing yours, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I got. So I got secrets, crossed over, and material things. So she has some secrets going on, but it's like you crossed over. This means death, but it doesn't mean it in this instant. It means that you're crossing over from one thing to another. And it's all about material things, money and material things. And the secrets is, it's like somebody here is going, like her secret is she is go along with whatever, because she's all about herself.
Yeah.
And then crossed over, meaning she's moving from one thing to another because she wants help. So that means I'm taking whoever giving it to me, because it's all about the money.
Yeah.
And money and material things. I got somebody that's hard-headed, bullheaded. So you can't tell this person anything. Wherever the money goes, that's where wherever she can get it, she'll fall in line with that. So
that's what I got too. Yeah. I got that same thing, sis, but I got some of her. Maybe it's a secret, or maybe it's something, I don't know. But anyways, I got family, right? But I'm gonna show you how that go, right? Family is in yellow because family is always highlighted in reference of, you know, energy that's bright and uplifting, right? But I also have to look at how the spread come out, and I'll tell you more about that in a few. But she's about her family, right? She's about getting a reward or a prize, right? She's about getting, like you said, anything in reference to money. That's where she's gonna go. That's what her main objective at hand is, to get some type of reward or some type of prize out of whatever she did. Now, anything that she has been allegedly told about, or she did it. The ancestors said they did it. This is my first time. Ancestors said they did it. So she was into something that they done did it. You know what I'm saying? Ancestors put that straight out on her. Like, whatever she done been accused of, she did that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the Diddy card. Okay.
You don't have to put his face on the card, did he?
I have to put him on the back of this and just be like, did he do it? Okay. And then I got a rape, right? So okay, now I'm taking this the way I'm gonna tell you about how it is in the spread. And I don't have no control of how ancestors throw it out when I ask who is she, what's done happened to her, what's going on with her, who is she. But I do feel like she's probably been great before by a family friend or either a cousin, because that's what this card is about, and it was on top of each other. And I also feel like she also is taking assets, right? Because this is also about taking something, not just the actual, right, but about taking some type of assets or taking for the family, right? That's that reward and the prize and what you were saying as well, right? How she's kind of, go after what she got to go after for her people or whoever, right? But I also got virus. Now, I feel like she is the virus. I feel like she is planted in certain situations for things to happen as well, to get a reward or a prize. And I feel like she's the one that has gotten the reward or a prize because she has been planted or been given to other people. You see what I'm saying? In reference of, because that's what a virus is. Like you can, just how they deal with the, right? She's like that. She's like, they give you something for something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I had music. So she's not into music, but she into entertainment. So she look at everything like entertainment. She don't really look at it like how she come off like she's so headstrong about it. No, Ancestor says she's very biased.
Yeah.
She's very biased, and she looks at things in reference of entertainment. Now, she may be into some type of entertaining. Maybe she's doing a podcast. Maybe she's going to have a show coming out. I don't know, but there's something attached to entertainment for her with the music. And like I said, and underneath of the bias is the demonic. So she does have a lot of negative energy around her.
I believe it.
Or she could be the negative energy also.
So I got this on her too. An assault by someone that she has some type of history or somebody that she knows. But I also have the federal and the court here. So I don't know if did she ever she had a court case one other time, I think, about an assault on her one other time back a long time ago, I think it was.
Oh.
But this could be also her having a court case coming up too.
Oh, so that's what that is. Cause what did she used to do? What did she used to work? Did she used to work in some type of like federal position too? Wasn't she into like politics or something? So that might be it too.
That may be it. I don't know what she used to do.
I don't either, because I didn't never really care for her like that.
Me either.
Let me see what this virus is about with her. Candace Owens and the virus. Why is this virus here? Candace Owens. Yeah. And I got robbery too. Didn't you get something about robbery or something?
That was on the other one.
Oh, okay. Why is this? They did it here. They did it. Why they did it here for Candace? Candace Owens ancestors. Candace Owens. They did it. Yeah. She's something's been taken. Something's been taken. Anyways, also, yeah, I got the questions on that rape. So investigation. So some type of investigation. She could have been investigated, or maybe somebody in her family is being investigated about some type of rape. I don't know. And on that family card is cousin or family friend. So somebody's been investigated. Something she's taken or been in some type of situation where she could have even took something from somebody or something like that. I on the day did it, I got delay. So she's putting something, something's been delayed. Give me some outcome in reference of her, because I'm already tired of her. Her energy is just like, hey, Melissa. Candace Owens is sisters. Candace Owens. Energy around Candace Owens. What else can you show me as an outcome? Between both worlds in reverse. I got the crow too. at home. Yeah, she got a lot going on. She got a lot going on at home. Something about this home life ain't right. And I got food in between both worlds. Hmm. Interesting.
Straddling the fence wherever she goes.
Yeah. But she all about the money. She's just into this for entertainment. People shouldn't take her serious, pretty much.
Mhm.
That's what I seen.
Yeah.
Got some stuff going on at home as well. But that's all I got on her.
But it says she was a political commentator, author, activist, and television presenter.
Okay,
So
well that could
that's
have
what it
been where
said
you
about
got
her.
that could have been
Mhm.
where that court stuff came from too.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to I mean, you got another topic.
I was going to ask about the eclipse, but we kind of did that when we did CERN.
Oh, we can tap into it and ask if you got something more specific.
No, not really. I just wanted to see what was going to come out for the eclipse.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see. Eclipse ancestors. Solar eclipse on 4/8/2023. 4/8/2024. Ancestors. The solar eclipse. Whew. I got a lot that fell out. I can't take all of that, ancestors. You have to give me a few cards at a time. You're trying to give me everything at once. Ancestors, like, I don't know you. And
Here you go.
right. Yeah, that's what it is right there. She has that optimist energy, like she's out for that. Yeah. All right, solar eclipse. Let me put in here what we're doing so people know.
So the first card I got came out was soul, sexual, and then the key. So the soul is just the essence of a person, who a person is. It could be something about sexuality as well, or your sexual partner. But then I have the key. So that means this is the key to this situation, or that's a key factor in the situation. So I need to figure out what this key is.
What do we need to know?
The key is mind game. So they're trying to cause some type of confusion. Chaos and confusion is the key behind this. And on the sexual, I got the ritual. So that just means that the ritual means somebody is doing something to manipulate a situation in regards to sexual partner, sexual activity, or something, or your sexual partner, sexual activity.
Wow. That's something. And you got ritual straight out. Yeah. Ancestors giving me exactly what it is, honey.
And then I got broken on the soul. So here, it could be that they're trying to cause confusion in people's minds about their sexual, I don't want to say sexual preference, but sexual activities. We'll just put it like that. And then we have the soul is being broken. But it's also some things going on mentally. They're trying to confuse you mentally here on your soul and on your sexuality, because they're manipulating the situation to create an outcome that they want.
Yeah, I got that same energy. What's so crazy about it? The same thing that I'm gonna show you. I just got agent that fell out. Yeah, mind games. Yeah, ancestors said just what you said. They playing mind games. See, that's what they trying to do. They trying to make it seem like it's something different, right? But the ancestors said it's all about harming. Okay, harm. What's the harm? Clarify with hospital. So you go out there if you want to. you're going to get harmed in some type of way and going to need some type of care. Okay. Now, ancestors said, oh, it's a big situation going on for the public and the people, but that's really it's a plot twist. It's a twist, twist in the plot. And I clarified that ancestors said because it's evil. See, the plot that's twisted, the twisted plot on the situation about it is evil. Okay, plain and simple. And this actually means about plans being twisted information, changing plans, information being twisted up to kind of make it seem one way, but it's another way. Then I got the power. So that's the control. They got talent in that. They know how to control the people by making it an event, by making it something stand out to you, making it seem like, oh, it ain't happened in 50 million years. But that's just all control. That's the power that they have over your mind. See? Now I got nature, which would be the nature, right? Nature is what? Where they're gonna be outside, looking at nature, looking at the, the sky and all of that. But ancestors says something about that is sexual. That's that energy you got. The nature of it is that it's some type of sexual energy attached to it. That's another way the ancestors is telling me to look at it. Now, on the back of my sexual card, that could be sexual assault, sexual abuse, not good sexual experience. It's something attached to sexual because you got sexual too. And
sexual with the ritual. So
boom.
There's something going on with that. Then I clarified sexual and I got kidnapped, which means you take something against somebody's will. And I got that with the virus. So I need to clarify this virus and see what they're talking about. Then
I got the serpent too. My serpent for me is like a two-headed snake. It's like you telling us one thing, but you really is something else underneath of it. And I got war. So is it like they that could be going back to that release of that negative energy as well to cause some type of war because people don't went crazy. I got neglect, right? On top of that is married. So somebody neglecting their marriage, and maybe that's going back to this sexual energy or whatever deviant sexual situation they done put out through whatever this is. I don't know, but it is about some type of mental mind games. I don't know how it has to deal with the sexual though.
Now with the sexual, I got somebody cleaning some things up. I mean, not with the sexual, but the virus. Somebody washing some things away, cleaning something up. But see, this is like something being taken by force, but then you have the sexual. So it could be that the force could be them implementing something onto you. And this virus, like you said before, a virus don't have to actually mean a virus. It could be like with the Candace Owens, it could be something that you put out there to cause confusion or to cause a disruption.
Yeah, the mental as well, because we both I think I got mind games and you got something else, something dealing with them messing, telling you something different rather. Because remember, I got the plot twisted. Changing the plans.
I got mind games.
Okay, so I got that too. Yeah. So it's definitely that. Anytime we get the same, I know it's something around that. So let me check on my sexual and see what come out. Oh God, ancestors threw a whole bunch of cards out when I said that. Flew
That's
over.
Right, AJ.
Well, it just say folks don't care about cards all year with it. Right, exactly. Deception at its finest. Absolutely, sis. Deception at its finest. Okay. So let me see what this sexual is about. Clarity on my end, and then we can see. Oh, in the chat, if y'all have any cases or anything y'all want us to look at, please put it in the chat. Hot topics, anything. It could be anything. I told y'all. Okay, sexual ancestors about this solar eclipse. Why is the sexual here on the next? Why is the sexual here? Look at what came up. Clothes. Material items. Sexual though. Social media. I don't know. I gotta think about that. Social media and sexual. Clarity on the social media ancestors. Get clear with us and let us know what this is about. I really ain't gotta clarify that evil in the plot twist. I know what it's about. control.
Mm-hmm.
Control. Karma. So some type of control. I feel like they're trying to put, it's something they're putting out, trying to control people by social media, and it has something to do. I don't know why I'm hearing the LGBT. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It's trying to get you to change your mind about your sexual preference. And I don't know what that can mean. I don't believe it can mean necessarily that you
exactly, sis. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
How's that? But you know,
I got here the soul being broken.
Oh.
Okay, so who a person is being broken. So you no longer this type, your soul is being broken. So that means whoever you are, your essence is not the same. And then on soul, I got something that is cherished or valuable. So your soul, something that is cherished or valuable. With broken, I have the partner, someone that you are connected to.
That's interesting. Like now, I'm it's making me scratch my head. Like,
yeah, because it's like you're trying to break up the family,
right?
So not necessarily that it's like people don't want to be together anymore.
People neglecting their family, neglecting their relationships, neglecting their marriages, neglecting stuff because they're being controlled. They're being controlled by something. Right. Because this was on top of this. This came out to clarify this. Some type of control. And remember, nature was the beginning. This is the nature of it. See? Of some type of control. But let's not forget the neglect, the plot twisted, and the evil with the plot twisted. All in reference of this serpent energy, right? And a war on people, a war on the people.
On the families.
On the families. And they're controlling it with the power. They got talent in that power. See that talent in that power?
Yeah. Because if you break up the family connection, that breaks up the structure of those people, of everybody. So if they're trying to make a disconnect with that, then that means they want to destroy the foundation of everybody.
Yeah. Now that's wild.
Yeah.
That's a whole different spin of what anybody I've seen got on that eclipse. So now we just gotta see how it affects.
Impacted. She said some type of sterilization tactic.
Yeah, that could be too. Because ain't no way both of us got the same sexual. We ain't even never. I mean, even when I did the reading on 4/8, that didn't come out. But see, this energy, this current, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some type of sterilization tactic. Yes. Oh, let me see what Melissa said.
Yeah, because that keeps us in.
How to break up homes.
Keep us inflicted with these curses, generational curses.
Absolutely. I want to know what's going on with the Houston, Texas. There has been plenty of kids dying wrong time, wrong place, killing due to domestic violence or some freaky stuff in the past 2 to 3 months. Oh, really? Oh.
I think I heard about the little 10-year-old boy that you were talking about, that he got shot multiple times, but he still survived. But I don't know what happened with that.
We can look at that. Think about it. How the COVID and the vax cause sterilization, right?
Yeah. And they don't want nobody to say. I mentioned that on one of my videos. They took the video down. And it was a private video. It wasn't public. And they said against community standards.
Shut up.
Because if you remember back when it first happened, maybe like 6 months to a year later, they was like young men between the ages of 24 to 30 to say,
yeah,
if you're thinking about having kids, you need to get checked to see if you still will be able to, because of that virus affecting your ability to have kids.
I believe this right here is true too, what Melissa said. And that could be going back to that whole, because look what she said here, right? Think about how that sterilization. Yes, right.
Mm-hmm.
It has something to do with that. It's something sexual. It's
And a
something.
lot of people lost their babies during that time too. They were
Really?
pregnant. Yeah.
Interesting. It's something attached to that, family. Y'all have to just pay attention to how it functions after. You know what I'm saying? We just have to pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna look at this for AJ.
So what's the question? We want to know what's going on in Houston, Texas. Or are we looking for a certain thing?
Yeah, AJ. Okay, so what she say? Okay, I want to know what's going on with Houston, Texas. I guess we're gonna look at, okay, what's going on with Houston, Texas, because
As it
there's,
relates to the kids.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay, there has been plenty of kids dying. Wow. Let's see here. Let's see if we can tap in.
Yeah, Melissa, it did.
Ancestors keep saying attack. That's all I heard. Huh?
Talk to Melissa.
Yeah, all I heard was attack. I didn't see anything though. Let me see what Miss Melissa say. I'm erasing my messages just in case they try to hit strike. Okay, thank you, Melissa. It's caused miscarriages. Oh. All right, attack is what I heard. That's all I can get. So let's see. Go ahead.
Okay, because I got someone that you have history with, a connection to. Now, the fight doesn't mean the actual fight. It means that you're struggling with something mentally, but it can mean a physical fight. So this could just mean some people that you have history with, they are dealing with something, they're struggling mentally or internally. And these are people that you have unconditional love for. So these children are should have unconditional love from these people, but these people are dealing with some things, battling some things internally. And then I have protection, and with the legacy, which means your children, and then the people that are close to them. So the people that these children are with are supposed to be protecting them, or maybe these people feel like they're protecting them by unaliving them. But these people that's supposed to be protecting these kids, they're battling with certain things internally. But even though they're supposed to have this unconditional love for them as well, because it's the neighbor, the people that are close to you. You're supposed to have unconditional love for them, but you don't.
Yeah.
You can go ahead. I'm going to clarify a couple of things.
Okay, so I got the bias. It's like they're being picked out, right? Some of these, but I do have that this is some form of greed. Okay, money around this situation in some shape, form, or fashion, in reference of how these kids are being hurt. Okay, I'm seeing also in reference of some type of cult activity. Now that could be, that they're biased and picking these kids out based off of them being attached to some type of cult, because that's how it lays in the spread. But the greed of some type of money, it could be some type of situation, but I have the blood of how they're getting hurt is behind some type of greed over money, and they're getting hurt. I don't know if they're getting the kids, selling them, taking their organs, whatever. I don't know. It's attached to some family members. This has occurred behind some type of aunt or uncle in the family. And then on the bottom of the deck, I have kidnap. So they're doing it in reference of kidnapping, but also what flew out was gifts. So this is like the 6 of coins about giving and receiving. So this is a transactional situation that's going on in reference to this happening.
Okay. Now I did get with the fight, like I said, these people are dealing with certain things, but then I got this card, which means that you're taking somebody to, like, taking them from one place to another over state lines or whatever. You're taking them somewhere else, but you're taking them for evil intentions.
Right.
So this could be, but since we asking about all of them, we're going to get a mix.
Yeah, we're going to get a mix.
This and one could be that.
That's right.
Now I have the protection. Then I have karma in the timing of something. So like I said, some of these people could be doing it, like you say, for money. Some people could just have evil intentions. And then some people could be battling some demons inside. And so they feel as if they may be protecting their kids or trying to protect themselves. Like this is the karma, but the timing, like the timing of the karma is for protection.
Yeah, look. So, and that's on coat. So some of them are being taken, like you said, across lines and sold. But it's a cult or a cult that's a group, right? Exactly. That is doing it, right? Yeah, and it's some secrets behind this situation. Let me see why this greed is here. Why is greed here about these kids in Houston? What's going on with the Houston kids? Yeah, scared. And because when they scared, when they taking them, it's like it said earlier, like Ancestors was saying earlier, it's like a kidnapping type situation. Why is the blood here? Why are they doing that, Ancestors? On this. Now that's something.
Yeah. Now with the karma, I got a deadly encounter or setup, but I got it with sexual partner, sexual activity. Some of these kids could be getting into it with somebody that their parent is dealing with. Okay. And then here with the evil intentions, the evil intentions here, I have somebody lying, well, being deceptive. Okay. Because they're not getting something that they want. But it's like other people know about it. It's like, just say the parent may know what's going on, but then they try to be deceptive because they're trying to get some things that they want that they're not getting. So that's why they're taking these kids to other places for these bad intentions, because whatever they're dealing with, okay, they could be going through a hard time mentally, financially, or whatever.
I believe that too. Yeah. Some of these kids are wrapped up in the court system too, because I had court come out, and some of them are being hurt, and it's deception behind it. On the hurt, I had that. Yeah. So, and look, caretaker. So it's like you said. You said that. You said by the parents or by people that the caretaker.
Yeah.
And I had aunt and uncle.
Yeah. So now with the neighbor, I got in between worlds. So people hiding stuff, living double lives, not letting people know exactly what they're doing, but they acting like they care about these kids, and they don't.
I got the crow in reverse on gifts. I'm here to see what's that about, Ancestors.
I ain't pulling them on this.
But that crow come out. I don't be wanting to do that. Now, see, the Ancestors be like, I done warned you already. Ancestors say, yes, confirmation. Okay, they are being taken. I almost dropped the deck. Ancestors say, yes, you are right. You already see what it is. Get up out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely something, AJ. Yeah, somebody's employment that does this. Yeah. Or somebody that does this on a regular, but I definitely think that it has a lot to do with some group that's selling these situations.
Mm-hmm.
Right? A lot hidden, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Melissa.
definitely hurt, but they know. They know. Just like Tangela show her evil. They know. They doing this because they're evil.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And when that crow came out like that, I said, "Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
out of there."
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Whole head was hurting. I had to stop.
Exactly. I told you that
Mm-hmm.
was the first thing ancestors said at the beginning when I meditated over is attack. So that's like an attack by
Mm-hmm.
whoever that group is for some type of money transaction they're giving and receiving. Mm-hmm. Pray for Chicago. Baby, somebody dying every day. Yes, yeah, that's true.
I did a read it on Chicago a while back,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like sometimes they be bringing people in for that
Like
to
to
do
show,
that.
make it seem like it, but it
Mm-hmm.
really ain't stuff going on like that. That was
Yeah, yeah.
interesting. Anybody else got anything else in here? What Melissa say? We
Pray
have
for
to
the
pray,
children.
children. Oh, hey, Jeanette. Hey, Jeanette.
Isn't that
Tiffany. Yes, nobody gets caught. Yeah. I always wonder about that too. Why don't anybody get caught? Yes, it seems like Houston is turning into Chicago.
because
Really?
the police working with them, the government and the police working in conjunction together for all of that. They don't. Nobody ever gonna get caught for what the stuff they set up.
Because that's why the authority be coming out every time when we do them cases. That's why.
Yeah, and then they cover it up.
Yeah.
Just like what's the boy name? Riley Strain. Oh, nothing wrong. And then now, well, if ain't nothing wrong, how he like this?
And we ain't hear nothing else.
Now they silent. Now it's crickets.
Right. Then they said
Mm-hmm.
that they was gonna come, the parents was wanting to investigate or something like that, but then they never said nothing else about it.
They
And
said
I
they're gonna get a second autopsy or something.
oh they yeah. But then
Okay.
they never said anything else from there. They didn't say that they had got it or whatever.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it take time for them to do the paperwork or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it might. And then I didn't we should tap in and see about I didn't do any more on him, but he hasn't been found yet.
Sebastian,
Hmm. He has not been found yet.
you want to pull a few on him?
Yeah, let's pull a few on that baby. I was gonna do him on the channel over again, but I have been so busy, you know. So we'll do it. Let me put him in the thing. So people know. Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what this baby is. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Feel cold, like cold sensation. Now I don't know, like you know how you be outside at night and it's not
It didn't. I seen him, but mm-mm.
yeah empathic. Yeah, I saw that because that was like it didn't make sense. How he drowned with no water in his bones.
That baby. He, he didn't. He didn't look. He didn't look like he was when I just seen them.
Mm-hmm. So I got sacrifice. So that means somebody sacrificed him, probably the parents, because I got the murder with somebody he have a bond with, loved one that he have a bond with. And then I have here kidnapped. So you took him somewhere. And then I got the school. So they could have been researching places to take him or where they wanted to go. Because then I have the temptation with the sacrifice, meaning that you had a desire to do something, so you sacrificed this child because it's something that you wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. Caught the chills too, so I am kind of freezing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like cold.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was it right now.
Yeah, you can go ahead. I'm gonna clarify something.
Okay, so I got that blunt again, which is blunt force, some type of blunt force on what they did to him. Animalistic, a faded relationship in reference to why they did that blunt force on him, on that baby. I got contracts, divorce, marriage, deadly contracts. This could be somebody signing their life over. This could also have something to do with a marriage. This could also have something to do with a divorce. Ego. Somebody's ego made this situation happen. Sexual partner or sexual situation and locked up. On the bottom of the deck, I got clothes, which is about some type of, possessions, or it could have something to do with his clothes. Let me clarify.
While you clarifying on sacrifice, I got karma. And then I have yes to that about the temptation. So somebody, it's like you had already been having feelings of doing something. So now you just sacrifice this child. And then I have the alive with the parents. So that means the parents are fully aware of what's going on. Absolutely. And here I got that with the kidnap in the school. So the school can mean children, but it also means that you were trying to educate yourself on certain things or trying to look into certain things about like a kidnapping. So try to make it look like a kidnapping, maybe try to find out of somewhere that they can take him. And then I got the mind games on the murder. So they're trying to play mind games when they already know about this already. Yeah. And then the person that he has to bond with that's responsible for the murder, I got the moon card with that. So they're being deceptive and they're trying to keep certain things hidden and they don't want people to know what actually went on.
Correct. All of what I have gotten before. So that is once again clarification for me as well as clarification for what's going on.
And this card flew out, fire card.
Fire, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's how the intensity of a situation or actual fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
In the home.
I keep getting the same cards too. Yeah. Same ones. Ancestors is like, it's exactly what we, yeah. And I got the crow on that again. I know what it is. Ancestors throwing cards out left and right. I can't even keep these cards in there. And I keep getting court. This threw out 3 times. Somebody who's in court, going to court in some type of legal situation.
And then him?
Exactly. Ancestor said, I'm telling you what is going on. Look, when I said it, look what flew out. And I got the crow on that ego because he the one with the ego. Ancestor said the woman on that ego. Ancestor said, let me get this crow. Why is the crow here on the ego? Yeah, bias. And the ego and bias is the same energy because it's that gray. And then you know what's the same color on that faded relationship? A native. Somebody in close proximity of having a faded relationship, and that's what happened. Exactly. I keep getting the same cards, y'all. Trust me. Ancestors don't lie. Okay, ancestors don't lie. I don't care which way you put it, slice it, flip it.
AJ, didn't he say on Nasty Grace that he didn't have to take a lie detector test because his whereabouts were accounted for? Yeah, his whereabouts could have been accounted for the time that they said, but whatever happened didn't happen when they said it happened.
And I just got a sexual partner. So the sexual partner is the sexual partner to the mom. Last cards, ancestors. I already know what it is. I know you done told me, ancestors. Yeah, somebody took control. Yeah. And I keep getting this. Didn't I tell you the last time we got this too? And look what's underneath of it. Some secrets about somebody's daughter that went down. That baby knew something. That baby knew something. That baby knew something about somebody's daughter. That's what
maybe happened. The daughter knows something. Was the daughter there?
They ain't say nothing about, you know. They ain't say
nothing.
Now,
or a kidnap, I got the federal. Okay, so this could be you happen to go through the authorities. Okay, this is on somebody's soul. So somebody is going to have to go through the authority, through the system here, or somebody could have kidnapped somebody previously and been in the system.
The daughter
we'll just say take somebody and not bring them back. That don't mean they stay gone, but you could just take somebody that you're not supposed to take,
right?
And then keep them, longer than they want to be kept. They can be kidnapped, can be 2 minutes, but
like over the time you were supposed to keep. Yeah, that's still considered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got the affiliated on that daughter when we was asking, when I told you we kept, even Miss T got that daughter. Mm-hmm. Remember me and her was talking about it. And look, somebody conscious, and you might be right. Maybe it is the daughter that's affiliated is conscious of what's going on. Or it could be that this situation with this serpent being in court, right? Something about
will they ever find him, or will they just confess?
Okay. Will they ever find him? Now, in my prior reading, I've seen that I got to go back and watch it. But let's see. Will they ever find him, or will they confess in reference to Sebastian and sisters? Give us some words in reference to it. Yeah, find him. They're gonna continue to play mind games. I got the hospital, I got the judicial system, and I got the recreational, which is where he is in that park somewhere. Everything is allegedly, but they're playing mind games because they're conscious. Clarity on that daughter and the affiliated Sebastian daughter and the affiliated ancestors. Well, whose daughter is affiliated? The ancestors just threw something out, a deal.
Yeah, because I got the truth will be revealed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in the community.
Yeah, we're gonna get justice, because remember, this judicial system is about the justice. Somebody, I think that dude got an addiction.
The stepfather.
Mm-hmm. Or either let's see.
Because now I got the addiction card too, but it can mean a disease or an addiction. But then I have that with the devil, so his disease or his addiction could just be him doing harmful things. Like that's what he liked to do.
That's on, yeah. I
got that with the devil.
Mm-hmm. I got a tower moment about that daughter. It's something about somebody's daughter and stolen. When I asked about how is this daughter affiliated, because this daughter has a lot to do with this case. I don't know how she's affiliated, but whatever happened with her was a tower moment. That means something came down, some shit went down, something hit the fan.
Yeah.
And maybe it was because she was either stolen, something was stolen from her. Remember in my last readings, I want to say it was something come up about molestation or something, and something was promised too.
Mm.
Clarity on, give me clarity on the sexual partner and sisters. One last time. I'm gonna see what I get out of this. Because I pretty much feel what I feel, and what I feel, and what I feel is what I feel. You know how you sexual partner.
Now I got the Tower.
Oh,
The devil, and there's someone that's cherished or valuable. Something that's valuable or someone that's cherished.
dog, I'm not crazy.
Then I got the virus too. Because the virus could just be something that's infecting you.
I got the virus before too, but it was in reverse.
Mm.
The
So it could be connected to, what is this? This whatever this addiction is has infected his mind or something. I don't know, but if somebody, now I don't know if he's doing drugs or not, but if somebody could take something and then they can go and snap really quick, okay, they could snap and something happen. I also feel like he already had some negative feelings towards that boy anyway, and so that just, when he popped off, it just happened.
I think so too. I think it has something to do with yeah.
Maybe he did something to the daughter previously. I don't know.
I think he might have known about something with the daughter. Because this is prominent about some type of court situation, and ain't he the one that's got legal situations going on with the court proceedings? Yeah, well, that's prominent in some way.
Because he tried to downplay that other, like the court thing. I don't even remember what it was about.
Yeah, it might have been about a daughter.
It was about his other child, but I don't know what his other child is.
Well, whatever that is, it was a tower. I got the Tower as well, just like you did, and we got the addiction. So I always say when we get the same cards, it's definitely something powerful about that stands out when we get those same cards.
Now with the virus, I got third party.
Well, in one of my readings for him, because I done did two.
Somebody not talking. Whoever this third party is, they're not saying anything.
Yeah. Remember, I got the wife, and remember they said he done been married a few times. Then I got the sexual diseases as well. So
it could be.
Right. Exactly. He has issues with that baby as well as Sebastian as recent as December. See? He said in the interview that Sebastian is always touching on people at school. So is that somebody's daughter? Ancestors, give me the outcome in reference of this situation. What wanted to fly out? Elect. Being chosen.
Now with the valuable, I got somebody who was valuable, somebody that's cherished, somebody was neglectful with him. And that's already that third party keeping secret. But then with the Tower, I got the 911, somebody needed help. So something happened when he flipped out, whatever he did in this moment. He did some devilish things that he shouldn't have done.
And sister gave me clarity on that Tower as being guilty. But go ahead, sis.
Oh, that's it. What you say you're going to see? What's the outcome of the situation?
But I also I did clarity on that Tower real quick, just to see why that Tower came out. And I got guilty.
But just like I just got, somebody needed help. And he's guilty because whatever he did in that moment to him.
Yeah. What is it? The outcome of this situation, ancestors. What is it that you want to tell us? Because I done did. This is my third reading on him, and every time I get the same energy. It ain't changed.
Hey, Mother Goose.
Yeah, I know the ancestor. Hey, Mother Goose. I know the and girl, every time I do his readings, my cards always fall. I mean, cards just be falling out. You know when that happens, it's like the ancestor really trying to tell us something. Like, What's the outcome of this situation?
These cards just came out. I got assault, and then the court system. Okay.
That's that court. That's that court. So you done got it again too. We get the
So
same.
they might have to go through the court system about him, because I got that with the assault.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look, I told you I seen his body. And in due time, time will definitely come out about something.
Okay, so these are the cards that just came out. And I already got the court with the assault. I got somebody being biased, somebody being left behind or abandoned. Like you take somebody there and just leave them somewhere. Mm-hmm. We got the gossip, so people are talking about it, and then we have covering up, and then the weapon.
That was the weapon he used with that blunt force that he did. Yeah. That came out from the beginning. And that came out before in one of my readings on him. Okay, show me where and when they're gonna find his body. Ancestors find the body. Ooh, ancestors just be throwing cards out. Oh my God. I can't take all of them ancestors. Just
the male.
Body and the time on this baby. Body.
I got the male and a mom. With all of that.
Yeah. With all of that, you got the male and the mom. Yeah, that's him. That's him and her. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Show me the hidden information on hidden inspection. I'm gonna show you what I got. Yeah. Okay, ancestor said, okay, remember I got the body, right? Remember I said I seen his body when I was meditating, and I told you he was gone, right? So remember we got the time on top of that. It's gonna be some time in reference to when they find the body. So I said, okay, ancestor said he's hidden. That body is hidden. I said, yeah, well, what is hidden? Ancestor said they know. They know exactly where their body is. They know
why she's traveling around with him, talking about she got to drive him to work. You got to drive him to work with your child missing? Now, I got exposed. Like somebody will be exposed for the things that they have done or who they are. For this trauma. Okay. And then also that it was a prior conflict. So there's something that happened previously that they went through. So it's going to see, maybe he has a history.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, ancestor said he got a history. Yeah. And let me tell you this. It was something that he might have seen or found out, or either that man was already doing, right? Because look what came out. He got talent on neglecting marriages. See that? Mm-hmm. So that's another thing in reference of why, he's a liar. You know what I'm saying? Just as big as the ancestors is giving us and showing us things in reference of him. You know what I'm saying? That energy ain't on him, ain't on that baby. This all energy about the person. You see how ancestors giving it to us? That's what this is. Ancestors said it's hidden, but they know where it's at.
Yeah.
He's just as big as they.
And I believe whatever day they say he went missing, he didn't. Unless somebody else saw him the previous day, I don't believe it.
That's what ancestors just throw out. Plans have changed. Plot twisted. Okay. There's a change in plans on reference of what he did or whoever did. Okay. Everything here is alleged, but we see what it is in the cards. Ancestors don't lie.
He left the mom there to act like he wasn't involved. Remember, they was on the phone talking, but then she was reading the book. How you reading the book and talking on the phone?
She know.
Yeah.
Look what came out, child trauma. And nonverbal like you got. They know he couldn't verbally express himself about whatever it may have been because they already was doing it was child trauma. It was stuff they had already been doing, man. To that baby. I feel like.
Yeah. Because now I got somebody who doesn't know the situation that they're in with this corruption. So that could be him, the Sebastian, not understanding his situation, but he's in some place where some corruption going on, because this is what it's like somebody, and I believe the man planned, not necessarily he planned it months ahead of time, but he had already been having thoughts of hurting him anyway.
Yeah.
And then at that moment, he just, I just had enough. And whatever that tower moment was for him, he decided to go ahead. And now dumb mom, she go along with it and help him get away with it.
Yeah, because at the end, the last thing I said, the Most High came out by a loved one.
Mm-hmm.
And he's an ancestor now.
Yeah, because I got him being murdered by a loved one. Somebody had a bond with.
Yeah. I seen that too. That was in one of my other readings that I did from the beginning. I think it was like the second one where murder came out. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he is unfortunately, I think that baby is I don't think ancestors showed us, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And in meditation, unfortunately. But hopefully they'll get justice. I think I had that come out in one of my readings as well.
Mm-hmm.
That we will see that they'll get justice to family and so forth. Hopefully on the mama or whoever, the daddy, whoever.
Both.
Right.
The mama know.
Correct. Yep. These men date women and never have a relationship with the kids. Ashe. Show. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, the daughter could have been, maybe probably was something taken for Sebastian. I don't know, but something about a daughter. Because this done came out in every one of my readers. And when Miss T did her too, it came out in that too.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was too friendly, but we all know he's lying. Right. Yes, he is lying. So, family, if y'all don't have anything else for us to do, we are wrapping it up for Hot Topics for tonight, family. Hopefully, this gave you guys some information, motivation, confirmation, and clarification, right? On all of these topics. And we did CERN, we did the eclipse, we did
Candace.
We did Candace. And we do with Sebastian.
So. Now I need to go back and look at CERN and see how, because it seemed like something with CERN came out just like it came out with the eclipse, and I got to go back and watch it.
Now that's true, but wait a minute, what was the one? The eclipse. I want to go back and watch that one because that one was wow with the sexual, and we was getting some of the same cards, so I know it's not. I know it's accurate. I mean, I know anyway because the answer is gonna put it out, but it's really wow. Can we look into Obama's chef, Dev?
That's the person name?
Oh, no. Okay. Did we do that one, or did you do that one on your channel that time? Remember, what Miss Felissa say? Hold on. Did y'all ask about the 3 rockets?
Yeah, I saw that.
They sending up during the eclipse. What 3 rockets?
I think I did hear about that. Let me see.
We should have added that in.
Yeah.
Wait, it's during. I missed the solar eclipse. Yeah, you got to rewind it back, sis.
Let me see.
Nah, I didn't know about no 3 rockets, Miss Felissa.
What did it say? A sex magic ritual? No, NASA rockets are to study atmosphere during the eclipse. That's what it said.
Wait, did you say, what did you say? A sex magic ritual?
Let me
That's what came out.
A sex magic ritual, like a question mark, and it says no. NASA rockets are to study atmosphere during the eclipse. So I guess somebody must have said, it's a claim is that 3 rockets launched by NASA during the eclipse are part of sex magic ritual. I guess they're saying on social media, but I guess that's false. But it's saying they're supposed to be launching 3 sounding rockets during solar eclipse.
So what'd she say? Okay, she said, hold on, I'm taking this off. I'm having a flash. Girl, I Okay, let's see. Okay, NASA. Okay, I read that. She said they lying. She said, Tiffany said, yes, NASA. She said, "I'll do both and see which ones, the Rockets
and the Obama chef." I don't know.
Okay, so you remember
CEF.
you remember that case because I think me and you talked about it, but this was like over a year ago, and Obama's chef came up where he drowned, and they said he could like swim, like he could swim, like he was like a good swimmer, but he
Oh
came.
yeah, I think I remember something about that. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's who she talking about, right, Tiffany? That's who you talking about. Tell us who, if that's who you talking about, and if so, find his name while we do the Rockets. Hold on, let me close this thing, y'all, and I'll do it. Hold on, cause I ain't doing nothing anyway tonight. Tish, you good with it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not busy tonight, y'all. I'm happy anyway. Cause let me get me something to drink.
Yeah, Melissa.
Let me get me something to drink. Yeah, that's interesting anyway, though, because we had already talked about that one time, but we just didn't. I don't think we pulled cards on it though.
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right, y'all. Hopefully y'all can see me better now because I turned the light on and closed the I had the patio door open.
She said, "Yeah, that's what she's talking about."
Okay. Miss Melissa said, how can you drown? You an excellent swimmer. Exactly. Hello. Boom.
So we're doing the Rockets first. We're doing the Rockets first, and then we're doing the
Yeah, I'm gonna go back up to the Melissa thing and do the Rockets first. Okay, here we go. NASA, here we go on their intentions. NASA sending 3 rockets up on Monday. All right, let's see what's going on with NASA. Let me see. I never meditated over them, so let's see what I get with these fools. Destroy. Trying to destroy something. That's all ancestors kept saying. I said, what are they doing? Show me. Ancestors kept saying, destroy. Destroy.
So I got overstepping boundaries, in between worlds, doing a social event. So this means that you're crossing somebody's personal boundaries or you're going across boundaries. So we got to relate it to the question. So they're trying to cross some type of boundary. You got in between world. Okay. During this social event. And then with the boundaries, I got an impairment. So either this is somebody causing an impairment, or you have an impairment, or there's some type of impairment. This is your inability to do something. Cross boundaries, overstepping boundaries. You have an inability to do something here while you're trying to cross boundaries. But then in between the world, I have the magician. So it's some trickery in here about this in between worlds.
Yeah.
And then with the social event I have here, this is somebody trying to discipline you, giving somebody a hard time. You're going through a difficult time. So it's just a difficult period or some type of difficulties here during this social event. So they're up there trying to do something, but it's like whatever boundary they're trying to cross, either they're trying to cause an impairment or they have they can't cross it how they want to. They can't cross this boundary how they want to because they're trying to go in. Because you see with the boundary, then you see this in between the world here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something they're trying to bring in or affect in some.
I feel like it's something they're trying to fix because ancestors show this. Okay, let me show you. First card that flew out my deck was the Ankh. I'm sorry. The Ankh is about the key of life. So I feel like they're trying to go up there to do some type of something attached to metaphysical, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I see that Ankh. But then I have the laughter, the deception. So there is some deception in this situation. Haven't got this card ever. Pay up. Oh, in some way must pay up. So I feel like the next card that came out was corruption. So remember when you said something about, I can't remember which one you had that was similar to corruption, but it was pretty much the same.
I got the magician.
Yeah, trickery.
Mm-hmm.
I got the government right at the corruption, and then I got error or mistake. So that's why I said I feel like it was something that they had to fix, right? That they, in reference of this because when you owe somebody something, it's like you're trying to fix something or you're trying to correct a mistake. And remember, when I was meditating, the word the ancestor kept saying was destroy, 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 over and over and over. So I feel like that's about this whole situation of what they're trying to do, you see? And they already know. That's why they deceiving the people in reference of what they know. And I also got on the bottom of the deck, expired. So I don't know what has come to an end or death or expired, but something is ended. And that's another reason why they having to go up there as well, because something they either have to destroy, they either got to correct, or either there's something up there, but they're being deceptive about it.
Because I wonder if that destroy the impairing something. They don't want something to go, because with the impair, I got violence and a blunt object causing trauma to the body, the rock. So the violence to me is something that they're up there trying to stop, something that's going on, some type of conflict maybe up here, because it's the violence and people having damage to their body, a blunt object causing damage to the body.
Yeah.
And then with this, like I said, this card means that either you having a difficult time or you trying to give somebody else a hard time. But then I have the nonverbal with that and something not going as planned because we have a deviation. So something went a different way, but they're not telling us why we are here at this social event. Everybody outside looking up at the sky.
Yeah. Right. And look, when I asked about that corruption, some type of harm. That's why they're doing it. And then what I was shuffling, deal flew out. So remember that deal is the same color as laughter, which is the deception. So there's something attached to some type of deal. That's why I said it's something about them sending that up there that has to do with some type of situation that they either paying, owing, correcting, or destroying.
Now, if we go back to what we said, exactly, Melissa. Now we go back to what we said about CERN and about the eclipse and about the planetary alignments. Was it Neptune, Venus, and another one? And all of them means demonic energy, death, and destruction, right? Yeah. And so if they're going up there to fix something or destroy something, now I don't know if they could be trying to bring that down, like what they owe. They have to pay it while, by sitting the energy down here because they're trying to cross the boundary or they're overstepping the boundary.
Yeah. And that's also attached to this error or the accident or whatever they done mistakenly did. Or maybe there was something that, like you said, crossing boundaries. If they cross boundaries, they've already done something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what are they going to correct or what are they going to destroy? Some evidence?
Mm.
NASA, the 3 rockets. What is this? I'm gonna see what this O is all about. What is it that they owe? Why is that here, ancestors? Why is O here? Pay up. What is NASA? Promise. Somebody's been promised something.
Now,
So,
with the crossing the boundaries, I got material things and lack of discipline. So material things, just just things, but maybe it's the things that they want. But it's like you didn't care for some things properly because you lack discipline with this. So some of the things that you have acquired, you haven't probably been able to keep it because you lack the discipline.
yeah.
And that's probably why they owe. There's too many things going on that one day. First, you got CERN, and you got the rockets, and somebody just said you got what? A comet coming through, and you got the planets lining all up. I'm definitely gonna be in the house.
Yeah, who you telling? I'm be right here. Don't call me to go nowhere. Matter of fact, I'm getting everything, so I ain't got to go nowhere.
Yeah, I'm getting my snacks tomorrow.
Girl, I got all my stuff. I got to get me some what else I said I was gonna get? Oh, I said I was gonna get me some I want to make me a pasta.
That's what I had today.
You
now
did.
With this the magician, okay, lies and manipulation, and I have that with the media.
Yeah.
So whatever they telling us in the media, they lying and manipulating us. But see, they got to school because they're educating themselves on something. So they're looking, or they could be trying to learn something. And that's what they said. They're trying to figure out something about the sound or whatever.
Right.
But, whatever, that's not true.
No, that's not. No. And I'm seeing a lot here in reference of I got that serpent energy again. So it's definitely some things being now I'm gonna show you this. Yes.
So she gonna have her blind shut down.
What she say? What that's not funny, but dang. Okay, what she say? Who said something? They said they got them 3D glasses, not knowing they about to get got right.
Now with the in-between worlds, like I said, they could be trying to go in between worlds, meaning, and I believe like in between here and there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I got karma, but then I have like somebody, they see they on there, but this is a robbery, somebody taking something.
Yeah, I had that one earlier, but it was on the bottom of the deck. But yeah, I do feel like that's about them. Remember we said that, like, because okay, first of all, you started out with 3. Okay, why you got 3 going? Why not 1? Right? Okay,
so you got the 3s.
Right, you got the 3s. You already got the 3s starting out. If anybody know, they know. Then I had the error with the body. Okay, so what is it that y'all had made a mistake on in reference of the body or somebody's body or a body of a situation or I'm just thinking a body. Why would an error in a body, and why would you be?
Now go back to what we just did on the eclipse and CERN.
Oh yeah, the sexual, right?
Mm-hmm. Because it's all connected.
Yeah, it is. It is. You're right about that.
And then why would somebody ask that question on the internet about them doing a sex magic ritual? Why did you think that?
How did they get that out of that? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what made me say that. When you said that, I said, wait. You know what I'm saying? Because we just
like, wait a minute, what they say?
Right.
But why they come up with that? Whoever came, they said social media. I haven't heard that on social media, but they said social media came up with that. But why would they come up with that for that?
That was wild that they came up with that.
Yeah, we kept getting that sexual. I think we got sexual on both of them.
We got it on both. Sure did. But like I said, why is the Ankh here in reference to the NASA stuff? They always doing some metaphysical stuff and making it seem like it's really that, but it'd be something completely opposite. Yeah, look, as soon as I asked, Esther said, yes, it's a mask. It's not authentic. They faking. Esther said this, okay, so this Ankh, this key of life came out, but the key of life has the mask on it. and it's the same energy. It's both the gray. So the gray is like, for me, in reference to my color code, the gray stands for me is that it's blurred lines. You know, like how something is not black or white, it's like gray, you know, like grayed out. Like that's what that means. So something that they're doing is definitely fake. They're not that three sending three things up there. That's fake. They're trying to project fear too. They're trying to project.
You know what they do? You know how you say something to somebody and you voice your concern and they try to play it off like you stupid. Like that ain't even. I don't know why you said that, you know, but they're trying to make you look stupid. And that's what they do. They say stuff like, man, ain't anybody going on there for no sex for a
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, but what's the other? Did she ever find the guy name that we supposed to do? The guy that's what's the one that I was telling you that Tiffany said?
I don't know. Wait for her to post it.
Obama chef.
Did she post it?
I don't know. Ow. Whew.
No, she didn't put it in yet.
My link card came in the mail. I'm going, what is that? Shopping tomorrow. What is a link card? Tiffany crazy. Okay. They know that's all I'm going to say. Deception. Exactly. All the time. They're trying to always deceive us in some way and make it seem like it's something else. But it be the opposite, y'all. Y'all intuition already telling y'all what it is anyway. Y'all know. Y'all be knowing. So yeah, so we just gotta wait on Tiffany. Okay. Oh, Mother Goose gave it to us. Mother Goose gave it to us. Tafari Campbell.
Tafari Campbell. So what's the question? We want to know what happened.
Tiffany, go back to Tiffany. What Tiffany say? She said, "Thank you, Mother Goose." He was 45. Thank you, Mother Goose. Tafari Campbell. Let me put his name so we'll have it. Okay. Now, what was the question?
She just wanted us to look into him and see, I guess, what happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I told you that's what they had said, though, right? That he had that he was a good swimmer, but he drowned.
In the pool?
No,
in the swimming pool?
No.
Oh.
No. He was like at somebody's pool. No. I think it was like at a lake or at It was a big story. I just remember a little piece of
at a lake. Oh, okay.
There you go. Melissa put it, yeah. All right, so let's see what's going on with him. Let's see what's going on with him. Tafari, come in now and show us the cards what's truly happening. Let me tell you something. Tonight, all my cards have been falling out of my deck all night long. I don't know.
I've been doing it too.
What in the world is that? That's that energy, honey.
Let's see what these say.
Yes, we want to know what really happened. Okay. All right. Let's see what really happened.
I'm gonna see what my cards that came out. I'm gonna put these back in, but I got crossed over, obsessed, money. Somebody made some type of promise.
I had a deal too.
And then I guess somebody that you know have history with. But then you have to look at some things that you have done yourself here. And then somebody looking into something and somebody in between worlds.
Let's see what we get. Tafari Campbell. Tafari Campbell, ancestors reveal to us what truly happened to Tafari Campbell. Ancestors speak through the cards. Let's see. Tafari Campbell. Tafari Campbell. First card out. Trying to get rid of. Getting rid of. They wanted to get rid of that boy. Oh. Second card out. Tafari Campbell. Ooh. Third card out. Yeah, it ain't what you think. Tafari Campbell. Man, yo. Everything here is allegedly. Okay, the ancestors is speaking in the name of the Most High. And all my ancestors protect us while we go into this situation. All right, so family, on the first top of the spread is trash, murder, mind games. On the bottom of the spread is violence, sex trafficking, and that water. So we already know the water and the mind games is underneath of each other, same color family. That color is what it is, blue, right? So that's the energy of emotions, okay? But it's also attached to that trash, which is blue as well. So this was something very emotional. This was also where they put him in water. You understand? This was not anything in reference of him just drowning. Sorry, wrong answer. Okay. This was a very violent situation. So whatever they made it seem like, it didn't go that way. And somebody took him. And this was around some type of sexual energy as well, because I have a caretaker on the bottom of the deck. So I don't know what happened, but I know that this was the energy. And it was not a drowning. Everything here is allegedly by the ancestors. Go ahead, sis.
So I got the vibration. That means the energy behind it, the energy of that situation. Then I have the sun card, which means somebody is happy, so their success or their abundance. Okay. And then I have a partner. Now, so with that vibration, I have the talk. So people are talking about what's going on in this situation. And then I have the media and then the power. So somebody is trying to control what's being said in the media about this situation. But whoever this person was, it's like it could be something that was affecting their money or their success.
Okay, so I clarified. And when I got that trash where they wanted to get rid of him, in due time, they knew it was the time. It was the right time. So whenever they decided to go do whatever that was in the lake, in the water, and whatever, they already knew that was the time to do whatever they wanted to do, because they already knew that it was going to hide this. This is what's hidden. They know that this is all mind games. They know this is my they know card. They know that this is all mind games. I also have the water and the married. So I feel like this also ancestors is saying multiple things about this right here. Okay. Somebody was married. Was he married?
Yeah,
if he wasn't married, he was messing with somebody who was. And the reason why I know is because, remember, I told you before I even clarified the water. Yes, he was found in water, and this is where the whole situation happened. But the ancestors is saying the emotions behind some type of married situation. You see, because water is about emotions, and it's about an emotional situation as well. And so it's attached to something or someone that was married. Okay, so he was married. Now I also got the sex trafficking. I got the neglect. So there's something in reference of that. And then I got the violence and the talent. So somebody who was talented did this to him. Who has probably done this before, know how to set up this type of situation. That's why this right here is hidden. You see?
So I got with the partner, somebody that he lives with. And then the happiness, success, like I said, something affecting somebody's success or their money. I got somebody that's connected to the family tree. And then with the power, somebody trying to control some things, take control of you. I have this with that because they're trying to get away from this, separate themselves from the situation or get away from that. So they don't want nobody to know that they're involved. So they're trying to take control of what information comes out. And then here you have that strange, so there's some things unknown. So they're trying to keep some things hidden. So they don't want you to know what it is.
Ancestors say yes, confirmation that this is what happened. So there go y'all confirmation. And I had all these cards to fly out. So I'm gonna show you the ones and I'm gonna put them back that flew out the deck just when you was talking. So it might have even been confirmation on what you was just talking about too, sis, because this flew out as soon as you said that. It was like confirmation. something cut into or cut off or cut into, cut off. It could have been health situations or something like that. I have the moon energy, which is deception. Okay, so there is some type of deception around this situation. Also, darkness. So I feel like they may have, when he hit that water or something like that, that could have been that darkness as well. Here we go again with the cult, the group. It happened in nature. Deviation. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Sacrificed. It was a lot. Cross boundaries. Picked him out. Confess. Rape in reverse. And underneath of that was between both worlds in reverse.
Mm.
And those was the only two cards in reverse. And that's what flew out the deck when you said that.
Now, I have something about, like I said, you question some things. People don't want you to know some things right here. Some things unknown.
Yeah.
But then with that, I have the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody needs medical care, assistance. Well, it's a emergency. It's okay. Mm-hmm. But then here you have the nonverbal. So somebody's not telling certain things about whatever happened. So whatever they're saying, they're not telling everything about this emergency situation that's connected to this son, which is this man, because they don't want you to know certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like they said, they want to control the narrative. So they want to control what the talk is in the media. So they set the scene, they set the story up.
Mm-hmm. Somebody had a fight. There was some type of fight or situation around him. Let's see. The murder and the hidden. The murder and the hidden for Tafari Campbell. This is interesting now. Tafari Campbell. Hidden in murder. Campbell. Yeah, they educated themselves on how to hide it. Mm-hmm. They already knew how they was going to do this. This was kind of, I'm shocked my premeditated didn't come out. Karma on the bottom.
So now I have a restricted area. That means you somewhere that you shouldn't be. So if you in a place where it's confidential information or whatever, somewhere you shouldn't be, then I have that with sexual activity or sexual partner. And then I have the flirting. So you either could be with somebody you're not supposed to be with, or you could be in the area that you're not supposed to be with, involving some sexual activity or sexual partner. But also you have the flirting. So you could be dealing with somebody that you don't have any business dealing with.
Yeah.
Or it could just be somebody trying to decide what they're going to do with this person because they're in a place that they shouldn't be. So it could go both ways. Or be both.
Yeah. And it's something attached to some married situation, something married, something attached to that. Now, I'm gonna tell you. Let me clarify that. Let me clarify that. That's because that was that water. That's some type of emotional situation he was going through. With the water in the married, and tell us with the water in the married. Tafari, come through and give us messages. Yeah, he had a bond with somebody that was
his wife involved.
I don't know. The mind games. Remember, I got the mind games earlier, and they know about the mind games. Then it was the moon energy came out again on that. Now, this also is giving me deception, but the moon energy is taking me back to mother. Because the moon is also, even in tarot, the moon energy still can signify mother, and it can be a water sign. So now, once again, I'm going back to water. Somebody with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they know. Whoever that person is, they know. And they know. I
believe it's the wife. The wife, the family know. Because I got here somebody that you're in a committed relationship with, okay? Correct. The family. They know the truth. But then I got somebody living their life like in a different way. So they don't have a regular lifestyle. They don't have a regular job, whatever. But then I have somebody scared of the outcome of a situation because they're dealing with a devil here, and you see the depression in the heart, the depression and sadness coming with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And it's something else behind that too.
Mm-hmm.
Because on that moon came that body. That's him. See,
Mm-hmm.
that's that death. And underneath the deck is the powers that be. But the
Mm-hmm.
powers that be is attached to, powers that be, secret society, deep state, politicians.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah.
did
So
he find out? What did
he either was found out he was in a place that he ain't supposed to be and found out some stuff. Oh, I done got some restricted information.
right.
Or he went with somebody he wasn't supposed to be with. One of the two.
One of the two. And that's accurate right there, because that restricted is like, yeah, and it's still tied to something that either was with, like you said, I'm feeling like it's somebody that know though. Because if it was a restricted situation, they playing mind games. That's why they playing mind games, because they already know and they educated themselves about it. And whoever knows this knows about exactly how he was killed. But with the restricted area, was that lake in a restricted area? Where was? Oh, they talked a lot in here. I ain't see none of that. Let me go back to the chat, because maybe what I'm trying to put together, the clues. Y'all know it's like a puzzle. Okay, let's see what she said.
No, I think
His wife was the person who said he could swim. Oh, okay. I ain't putting that up right there, Tiff. Okay. They never made a statement about him. Only his family said something to the news channel.
what his family said.
Yeah, what did the family say, Tiff? Do you think him and Barack had relations, or Michelle? See, that's what ancestors kept saying when I'm telling you, you picked up on that, because whenever I kept getting that emotional married situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the bias on top of that married. Okay. There's something attached to that.
Because I got somebody doing rebellious things, causing chaos.
Mm-hmm.
But it's within their community, so it's somebody that's in their circle. So they're dealing with somebody in their circle. Okay. But then with that, I got the heartbreak and missing somebody. So this is like a relationship. You feeling like, you know how you with somebody and y'all break up, but you still want to be back with that person.
Yeah.
But then I had this card come upside down. This is restrictions. So you wasn't restricted here. Mm-hmm. Whoever this female was, this came upside down. So this is a female with a child. Both of these came upside down. So she didn't have no restrictions. Mm-hmm. Here, this female wasn't restricted. And maybe it was somebody who really, she's a mother, but she doesn't have her kids. So it could be just her kids are grown, or she had kids but don't have them currently. So it's something, like I said, it's because I got partner over here, somebody that he lived with. Somebody that he lives with, their partner, or these partners, like, you know, they stay together. And it's something with the family and their success or abundance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody had a fight. Remember, this keep coming up over and over and over. Somebody had a fight. Something. This boy did not drown. Okay, allegedly.
Well, we already know he didn't drown. Yeah. But wonder what he found out.
Yeah, but that's how they closed the case.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what they always say.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's why they cried. They know he wouldn't drown. Why?
Oh, was that their house?
A restricted area or person. Wait, what? No. That's the restricted area. Because you know,
you can control what's going on over there. Now,
what?
All them people they're gonna be over there, security and everything.
Here's something with right. Yo, I did not know that right there. That's the restricted area, sis.
What if he was sneaking around with somebody over there?
That's what I'm saying. And that's why the water and the bias and the marriage came out together. Something about either it's about, I'm getting ready to pull on that again. Let me see.
Now look what I got come out. Somebody doing things against morality. Now, if they married and you doing something you shouldn't be doing, you know what that means. You cheating on somebody.
Yeah. I'm shot my affair card.
Then now here you abandon somebody, leave them behind.
You with this lake situation, Tafari. What was going on, Tafari? What was going on with this lake situation? Yes. Third party just came out. So he was cheating. Somebody was jealous. That's what the fight was about. Remember I said somebody had a fight? That's what it's about. Keep talking, Tafari. Keep talking in low vibrating energy because he was cheating and then they sacrificed him. So and because of jealousy. Yeah, and then I got the low frequency card.
Did you get this?
Yes, I got that over here. Yeah, the surgery on the time and the trash of getting rid of. Yep, I got the trash.
You got trafficking too?
Yep.
And then I got that with somebody you have a bond with.
Yep, I got trafficking.
Whatever they was up there doing, they were doing stuff they shouldn't be. It was a personal chef, all right. They was cooking up something, but it wasn't
right. Correct. They was chopping up and staring it down. I don't know. Okay. What did you say? He probably found out. Oh my God, this one right here. Okay, he was their personal chef. What? Wow. Bring into the Obama daughter. Oh. Because it was a third party. He was doing something. When I get this, yeah. And if you was this, yeah. And that's why this was here. This was also why.
That's why this, because then you get trafficking, sex trafficking.
I got that. I got that on the neglect. Remember? On the neglect. See? Yeah. And the jealous. Either he was messing around with somebody and he was the married person, or either the person he was messing with was married, or they both.
Well, he's married too. So that's what I'm
saying. They both.
Either way, they both married.
Yeah. And that's why it was such an emotional situation. See? Yeah. Ancestor said mask again. You in the pro.
Look what I got come out.
See what I'm saying? Look at that. There go that fight. See that fight again.
And then you got the federal.
And the federal. Yeah. Ancestor, tell me what the fight was about, please. About Tafari Campbell. What was that fight about, Ancestor? I know I'm being nosy, but tell me about this fight with Tafari Campbell there at the Obama's house. Ancestors, tell me about what the fight was about. Somebody in social media. In the
social media, prominent person in the social media, social prominence.
Yeah, in the summer. Did it happen in the summer? No. Somebody said no, or there was some type of situation around something that they didn't want to happen. The fight was about something on social media. This could have been in the summertime that it went down. And there's a no here. That's what I got in reference of the why was the fight?
Because then I got fight, then I got the chaos.
Okay.
The loss, earthly thing, earth out in nature, out in earth.
Yeah.
Earthly things. But then I got this kill. Somebody's lying and not telling the whole truth.
Here we go.
On this body.
Correct. I'll say. Yep. That's exactly what
it's all going back to them.
Ooh,
with this immoral actions. So they're doing some stuff they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah. Will it be revealed ever? Or did they? Let me see. Oh, God.
They're going to wipe that under the rug.
I know. Melissa said they were both married. Why is he at their vacation? Right. Why were
So
you?
who he cooking for? He the chef, and ain't nobody not there.
Why were you there? What was going on, Tafari, at that house? Why was you there in the lake? Why did you wind up getting in the lake, Tafari? Why did you want? Oh my God! I got all these
So he
cards.
just rolled out there to take a swim because they wasn't there.
Well, they were there.
I thought she said they're not. She said, why is he at their vacation home when they're not supposedly there?
Oh, I thought that they was all there having some type of event or something. Oh, my cards fell. This energy is so strong. His energy strong. Doesn't make sense. Why is he at their vacation home when they're not supposed to? Correct, Mother Goose. It was at the house.
Now I got whoever responsible, they're coming together with other people for support. So they could just give them that family some money. But then I got somebody overstepping boundaries. Somebody's having a difficult time, and then you can have somebody trying to protect themselves or another person. So whatever happened, you never gonna find out because they're gonna keep that under wraps. They're not gonna tell you.
Obamas there, Tafari? Were they there at the vacation home with you? Were they there? Were the Obamas there that day that you were murdered? Okay, some cards just fell out. Yes, faded relationship and let it go.
Yeah, let it go. They ain't gonna tell you. So on the soul, I have the water with this female, this mom, because I got mom before, and then somebody being exposed for what they're doing or who they are. Okay, so like I said, I don't think with somebody that's close to them, I don't think that they're gonna tell you're gonna ever find out whatever the story is, because I already got that somebody's controlling what's being said in the media and what's being getting up. You're not gonna find out anything different.
No. It was some male that he had conflict with, was at war with, and got to the ego. What she say? Somebody wanted to take but what she say? But that's what the news. Yeah, you think they were there? Yeah, they probably was. And like Miss Felissa said, they wanted to cover it up anyway. They wouldn't have said it, removed themselves from the scene, you know. But I had a male attached to it in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And there was something about it that wasn't authentic. But we already seen what it was. We definitely got from the jump what it was. It definitely, you know. So yeah, that's what it is. And I just truly feel like it has something to do with somebody being married and cheating or flirting, or you got the flirting and all that. Yep. So that's what went down with Mr. Tafari. May he rest in peace. Rest in power. Ooh, that was a lot. I didn't know all of that went down. I remember when that happened, I said, that doesn't even sound right, you know? But I didn't never go back and check out the story or nothing like that. So, yeah. Okay.
Well, that's it for me.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, we just found out.
We just found out now. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, family, that was a lot, but that was good. I'm trying to find my rubber band. Oh, okay. Yes, but that was a lot, and that was good. You know, I hope you guys were able to get something out of that. But you seen what you asked about, Tiff, so you got your answer there, sis. Okay. Yeah, they definitely hid that up or change, fix that up. Love you too. All right, family. I will see you guys in Tantra's Oracle. To go over her channel and check out her readings. I will be back. Probably, I don't know if I'm gonna be. Yeah, I might be back tomorrow. I don't have to do K&T tomorrow, so maybe I'll do some readings tomorrow evening after I finish up with the house over there. But other than that, family, we will see you guys on the next Hot Topics. Thanks, Tantalus.
Okay, see y'all next time.
See y'all. Peace. Good night.
Good night.